people may think nothing has changed, while quiet healing is already reshaping how you carry yourself inside. Quietly, the smile often disappears behind closed doors, where your body finally stops performing strength for everyone else. Gradually, healing can begin when you allow emotion to exist without immediately explaining, distracting, or apologizing for it. Sometimes, some of the deepest repair happens privately, through ordinary days that nobody else recognizes as important. Over time, old wounds may soften slowly, even when you cannot describe exactly when the change began inside you. Today, opening one small window can symbolize choosing breath, space, and hope before certainty has fully returned. Within yourself, quiet healing often starts by noticing tension before rushing into another routine that ignores your body. More deeply, a simple cup of tea can become a moment where you finally stay present with difficult feelings. Quietly, you may stop sending explanations when you realize not every emotion needs an audience to become valid. Gradually, healing in silence can make you less performative, without making you cold, distant, or emotionally unavailable. Each day, genuine connection becomes
the
clearer
dog had eaten
when your
the
smile
whole
appears
cake.
naturally,
It was everywhere.
instead of arriving automatically to reassure
oh, no,
others.
Really?
Over time, silence can feel different when you stop filling every journey with noise designed to avoid yourself. Within yourself, some memories deserve gentle distance until your nervous system feels safe enough to meet them again, more deeply. Walking slowly can help you notice what constant stimulation once kept hidden beneath your daily reactions. Each day, choosing quiet during lunch does not always mean loneliness. Sometimes it means protecting limited emotional energy. Over time, one honest sentence can be enough when forcing more words would only disconnect you from yourself, within yourself. Healing does not always look graceful. Sometimes it looks like breathing through sadness without turning it into drama. Resting, instead of apologizing, can become a small way of teaching yourself that your needs also matter. Sometimes, when people ask how you are, silence may come because your experience still feels too complex to explain.
Are you okay?
Protecting vulnerable emotions can be
how have you
healthy
been?
when privacy creates safety rather than permanent emotional isolation. In everyday life, past dismissal may teach you to heal privately, even when trustworthy support could eventually become helpful. More deeply, the quiet version of you may have learned early that staying unnoticed felt safer than asking for comfort. You may stop rehearsing explanations once you understand that healing does not require universal understanding or approval.
But
Today,
the traffic was just
removing the
awful,
mask can
and then
feel
my
exposing,
phone died, so
especially
I
when
couldn't.
composure became the identity other people trusted most. Each day, emotions often rise and fall naturally when you stop judging every tear as evidence of weakness. Over time, progress may happen through repeated quiet practices that seem ordinary until you notice how differently you respond. Quietly, private healing can become powerful when you no longer need praise to believe that your growth is real. Repair does not require hiding every crack. Visible history can remain without controlling how you live within yourself. Some days may erase your sense of progress, but returning pain does not mean healing has disappeared. Gradually, an old memory can still hurt after growth, because healing changes your relationship with pain, not history. Sometimes, healing rarely moves upward in a perfect line. Pauses and setbacks can still belong to progress. More deeply, writing boundaries privately can help your body practice honesty before difficult conversations happen in real life. Each day, privacy allows you to choose what to share instead of answering questions simply because someone asks. Over time, declining an intense conversation can be protective when your emotional capacity is already stretched beyond comfort within yourself.
I decided to go a
Growth
different direction.
often begins beneath the surface, where nobody can see the roots becoming strong enough to hold you. Silence can become an intentional boundary when you no longer reveal vulnerable parts just to prevent awkwardness. Today, Delayed replies may protect your attention when constant availability
And then he
keeps
just
pulling
walked
you
away.
away
Can you
from
believe
emotional
that?
recovery.
I was standing right
More
there
deeply,
holding the coffee, and he
healing
just
can involve
left.
untangling
It
your
was the
pain from
craziest thing.
expectations without turning every relationship into an enemy beneath the surface. Concentration may slowly return when emotional noise becomes quieter and your mind no longer expects constant danger. Quietly, color often returns through small details before you feel ready to call yourself happy again. In quiet moments, you are allowed to leave some memories closed until opening them feels like choice rather than pressure. Gradually, approaching pain slowly can build trust with yourself, especially when avoidance once protected you from overwhelm. Each day, releasing an apology you never received does not erase the harm. It releases your dependence on closure. Sometimes, healing becomes more honest when you stop trying to look recovered and begin noticing what is actually present. Not every difficult day needs positive framing. Sometimes sadness becomes lighter when you simply stop resisting it. Today, after an exhausting day, a quiet pause can prevent pain from spilling into the next moment. Over time, private healing does not require withdrawing from life. You can remain present without discussing every internal change. Quietly, other people may notice improvement before you do, but their observation does not define your recovery within yourself. Silent changes eventually become visible
let me
through
help you with
calmer
that.
choices, steadier breathing,
It smells
and
wonderful.
less automatic emotional reactivity without immediate certainty.
You seem
Healing
much
may
better
appear in
today,
ordinary
truly.
places
Thank
when
you.
familiar stress
I
no longer
appreciate that.
controls your body as strongly, more deeply. Passing an old trigger can still create tension, while your ability to continue reveals meaningful change. Each day, a small inner light may need protection before it becomes steady enough to survive difficult moments. Over time, healing can arrive gradually, making dawn visible only after you realize the darkest hours have already passed. Gradually, filled journal pages can reveal progress that daily life made too subtle for you to recognize. Within yourself, returning to people with a calmer nervous system does not require explaining every private step that helped. Sometimes, a brief, honest answer can protect connection without turning your healing into a public performance.
We were
in
really
everyday
hoping
life,
you'd make it tonight.
respectful people often accept
It
privacy,
feels much
while
calmer
pressure
now
for
that we are
details
all together
may
again.
reveal where stronger boundaries are needed.
I promise it's
More
not
deeply,
distance.
peace and loneliness can
I just
exist
tend
together.
to listen more than I speak.
Mixed emotions do not make your decision inconsistent
But
or
seriously,
unhealthy.
what happened?
Each
You
day,
have to tell me everything.
privacy
I
becomes
appreciate your
isolation
concern, but
when nobody
I'm not
safe
ready to
is
talk
allowed
about it
close
yet.
enough to understand what you are carrying. Over time, healthy healing leaves one door open for trustworthy connection, even when many others remain closed. Beneath the surface, sharing one difficult truth can feel safer than revealing everything before trust has been established. In quiet moments, support can be quiet, offering presence without immediately fixing, interpreting, or demanding more information from
I
you.
finally
within
realized that I
yourself.
can't keep pretending
Being
everything
witnessed
is
may lighten
fine.
pain because someone finally
I need
sees
to
you without
leave.
requiring a complete explanation. Without immediate certainty, healing leaves layered evidence, including old pain, new strength, and moments that still require gentleness in everyday life. Visible cracks do not make you broken. They show where something survived pressure and continued serving life. Today, you can become quieter without disappearing, contributing thoughtfully instead of performing certainty for everyone around you. More deeply, past versions of you may fade because they completed their purpose, not because they deserved rejection.
Perhaps if we focus
day,
on the integration, the
silence can help you
timeline
heal
might
yourself,
become more manageable
while
for the
safe
team.
connection reminds you that healing does not require aloneness. Quietly, a planned quiet period can create space for emotions before messages and obligations claim your attention. Over time, naming sadness and exhaustion separately can make an overwhelming experience feel more understandable and manageable beneath the surface. Gentle movement can help emotional tension shift when thoughts remain too tangled for immediate explanation. In quiet moments, basic nourishment supports healing because your body cannot process emotional strain while repeatedly being neglected without immediate certainty. Private creativity can restore emotional movement when nothing needs to be judged, shared, or made impressive within yourself. Choosing one trusted person lets you practice vulnerability while keeping control over pace, detail, and boundaries more deeply. Professional support can provide structure when private
I'm
healing
glad we
becomes
could
too
meet
heavy,
today.
confusing,
There's something I
or
wanted to
unsafe
share,
to manage
if
alone.
that's okay.
Gradually,
I'm still
remaining with
figuring out how to
discomfort
say
teaches
it.
you that feelings can change
It's just this
without demanding
constant
immediate
ache,
escape
you know?
or emotional suppression.
Like a weight I
Each
can't
day,
seem to shake off,
a
no
calm
matter
boundary
what I
protects your
do.
privacy,
But
while
when are you
showing
finally getting
others how
married?
to remain
You're not getting any
connected
younger.
I
without becoming
appreciate your
intrusive.
concern, but I'd
Over
rather
time,
not discuss
returning
my
to
personal
sleep
life right now.
instead of checking
I hope you
messages
understand.
can help your nervous system recognize nighttime as a place for rest. A familiar natural place can become an anchor where your body remembers how calmness feels in everyday life. Joy does not invalidate pain. Healing allows both experiences to exist without one canceling the other. Within yourself, compassionate words to yourself can replace the harsh internal voice that once demanded faster progress. Beneath the surface, silence feels spacious when it becomes chosen presence, rather than a place where your feelings are hidden. Sometimes, healing becomes visible when you stop scanning every room for approval before deciding how to behave.
So I was thinking maybe we
More
could try the
deeply,
new place
safe
downtown.
vulnerability allows you to share honestly
Hey
without
guys,
feeling that
glad I
one
made
truth
it.
has exposed your entire inner world. An old trigger may still appear, but softer shoulders show that your body no longer feels completely trapped. The room that once held private pain can gradually become a place of creativity, rest, and personal meaning. Your reflection does not need to look perfect for you to recognize steadiness, honesty, and self-respect each day. You may return to the world without proof, because real healing changes presence before it changes appearances. Today, silence can walk beside you as peace when it no longer carries fear, shame, or emotional disappearance. Quietly, healing in silence is not vanishing. It is returning to yourself quietly enough to hear the way forward.